Alright, I want to replay the Bioshock Infinite DLC because like a week ago, I went back to episode 2 of the DLC, and there was like an hour left, and I was so confused what was going on. I was also Clouds in the Sky? No, Clash in the Clouds has nothing to do with it. I'm doing the Burial at Sea, okay? I need to turn this on. New game. I remember it was hard. I remember not liking it because it was really difficult. But Bioshock Infinite is a really confusing game. It ended with like Booker dying, and it's weird.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Oh, I don't know where a light is. I do believe there's some coins over here. I can't run. Light the woman's cigarette. Ow. That's what you meant.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
$3 million.
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Aw, I want to know. So, I won't spoil anything that'll happen. But the thing is, there will be spoilers for the other games. I will spoil those. If it needs to be explained. Stuff will be. Bioshock 2 is the only one I don't think is important at all to this. But I will not explain the girl. Sarah, Sally, what was her name? No one knows. No gods are key.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
No, that's Sandra. Oh, by the way, she's us.
What's this girl that you...
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Where'd she go?
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Wow. Jump on.
Edward thinks the way to... Red means
What happened to
stop,
these
green
children?
means go.
What are
This
they?
is the rule.
Where have
All
you
little
been?
girls
Cabin in
know.
Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Oh, look at her sisters are so stupid. This is a hard game.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
Like me. Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
It's hard to commentate on games like I said. This game is hard and then cut off. Well, I didn't get cut off. I just stopped talking. The game is hard to talk while playing because there's so much dialogue. So, well, Elizabeth, what do you want? Oh, those guys are so
Good
cool.
old day.
The Big Daddy there. No, Sandra Cohen. His part in Bioshock 1 was so cool.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on it.
Oh, yeah. Of course, I agree. Properly both. You keep, like, stopping. I'm just going to the trash. Oh, I can't punch people. Why do you keep, like, sitting down? Go without you. I guarantee you're going without you.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I just like to imagine Booker standing, spinning in circles. Ooh, hit the button. What was on his hand?
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. They'll pass.
Come on.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Thank you. I didn't like it. I'm glad you did. You know how the plot
I went through basic.
is it in like another universe? Not the first, then Bioshock version, like the main.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cool. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Oh yeah.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
Guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Obtain a map from a local shop. Something. The thing that, okay, I'll say this. It's really hard to play this game and make YouTube because there's constant talking. Rapture Records, I remember that place.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as a romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaid.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
I don't see a mask in here.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
That's a lot of fine
Must be
talk
somewhere
about a
else.
stolen ring. right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Get off her. Mean guy. Hate you.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
This clown bomber. Say the word. Take care.
No, we're not going there. I remember. Why'd you come here? Actually, where is it?
Fontaine got taken out by riots.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Wright.
Gotta find that
I'm also
box.
keeping. Oh,
Nothing.
of course.
Oh, only one place left.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
This game takes place like 19. If I hit the home button, will it stop the video? 1950s. Guess we'll find out.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, dear. Hard.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Again, this takes place in like.
Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
I don't care about this. Perfect. Cool bunny ride.
I tumble out. You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Bro, like, obviously she's acting. She's not good at it.
I've located the mask.
Time to chop.
Alright, let's head back to Collins.
Gets that from his phone.
Oh, I get that.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
If the smell of...
Bro, did you just say bono? Red dude. Nice. Alright, I'm back. Alright, man.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Like, you can come in if you look like a rabbit. But if you don't look like a rabbit, you're not allowed. Where is places?
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse.
Yeah.
He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
No! Oh, this part's cool. Although it starts lighting up. I will say the imagery of Bioshock Infinite is really cool. Like how the scenes look.
Dance! Move!
Yes, Sun and Moon, I remember this. Because when I played FNAF, I was thinking about
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music!
That's Andrew
to
Cohen, by
the
the way.
spirit of the eternal!
The guy painting, he's weird. No one likes him.
Oh, why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked.
It's a terrible painting.
Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here!
And then they just kind of float
There
up.
shall be no failure on my canvas.
It's not their fault. You paint like an idiot. Like, I'm just looking at this here, and it's not very good.
Room in rapture anymore for the artist.
You look like an idiot. Like, look at his face, Elizabeth. Where'd she go? Elizabeth, come here. Look at this guy. He looks like an
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Ask a few questions.
Yeah.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt, dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children?
Kill him.
Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
That's so mean of him. Like, why would you...
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain.
Bro, Sandra Cohen, you look like an idiot.
Will become a butterfly.
You kind of look like a butterfly, not gonna lie. Like, looking at you, I'm like, what's with your face? Kind of looks weird. I enjoyed having a nice conversation with Elizabeth, and then you just electrocuted me. Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? I don't know.
Mr. DeWitt!
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty!
Oh, what's Cohen doing?
To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me.
Bro, it sounded like a puppy dog. He was going,
I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Yo, it's a crustacean. 2 crustaceans. Shark, 3 crustaceans. Holy crap, this is getting better and better.
Look.
Fontaine.
Fontaines. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
Yeah, I
How many people do you suppose Ryan's
agree. Don't
got
ask me
locked
the
up
color
in
of
that
anything.
place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Is that a mannequin or a person? I don't
Takes
know.
a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
That's the name of the DLC, Burial at Sea. I might stop this level. Well, I mean this video. Yeah, I got a gun.
Get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Crustacean.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
It's all the same to you. Let's leave it, Mr. DeWitt.
Oh yeah. Shield. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Bye bye.